Norman, Oklahoma, where you are watching the SEC on ESPN. Tailgating festivities ahead of the Sooners against the Green Wave. Third time they've met in the last decade. Back in 2021, the game was supposed to be at Tulane, but a hurricane that year forced the game to move to Norman, where Tulane had a chance to win. Oklahoma won the toss and deferred, so Tulane will start with the football. There are some gusts here in Norman, and certainly aided the kickoff there out of bounds, a touchback. Mensah with time, everybody covered, so he dumps it off to Hughes out in space, but Hughes will be tackled short of the line to gain at the 32-yard line. Because of all the ailments, we got guys moving around, changing positions, third string center in the game as well. And here's Arnold on a design run, and he's wrapped up, but looked like he got the first down at the 42. Sam Howard on the tackle, but the
offensive line, as you touched on, new faces in there making their first starts throughout the course of this season.
Did a pretty good job on that last play, and also there to spring Sawchuk to get the first down. Sawchuk, remember,
to spring Sawchuk on a couple of these carries.
He's touched it every play so far. Play 7 coming up. Arnold fires complete to Burks, a first down. Deion Burks already 16 catches.
They call it the spear, but good run support and very good man-to-man coverage.
So big third down here. Oklahoma with a nice drive to start the game. Arnold's pass is caught at the 20-yard line by Barnes. Another Sooner first down. Out of bounds at the 16, a gain of 12. Trying to go really fast. But again, the Green Wave allowed to substitute, and they sent a couple guys on really late on that particular play. Arnold from the pocket throws into the end zone, and it is. It's a touchdown. What a catch. How did Deion Burks come up with that in the corner? See if he goes out on his own or if he's pushed out. I don't know if he was pushed out there. If he is, then he can come back in. As long and an AAC crew.
The receiver was forced out of bounds and did not return and reestablish himself prior to making the catch. This is an incomplete pass, and it is second down.
So second down, and Arnold gets popped at the 10 by Despaney. It's a pickup possession, and he'll throw it here. Over the middle, it's caught. Down to the 1 is Burks. It'll be first and goal for OU. And again, going with tempo, trying to catch Tulane off guard. The Sooners don't substitute. High snap, and Arnold in trouble, gets past one man and into the end zone for the touchdown. And East Tennessee State now the place kicker, and it's 7-0.
Well, exactly the type of drive Oklahoma needed on some success. Big conversion of Deion Burks and a high snap, but it's Arnold in the end zone. And the
questionable pass interference call against him on offense last week negated what would have been the game-tying touchdown against Kansas State. And the left tackle left early, so no play. Derek Graham. Third down and 13 for Tulane. Redshirt freshman quarterback Darian Mensah dumps it off across the middle. Fleming out in space, and he's going to be close at the 35-yard line. Is Tulane just trying to draw OU offside here?
They're not snapping this.
And it looks like they'll just take the delay and punt. Will Carroll on the punt for the second time today and the 7th time this season. Oklahoma got back there again, and it's not a good punt. Sails over the chalk marks and into the OU bench around. 4-man rush. Arnold in trouble on the run. Throws sideline, and coming back is Burks, but he can't make the catch. It's 4th down. Oklahoma
anticipate and join us in the festivities.
I embarrass myself enough on national TV. Don't need to do it intentionally. 2nd and 7 on the 13. Mensah from the pocket. Pump fake, fires, and it's caught. A little behind Fleming, but it's a first down. And again. Mensah to the air. With time, everybody covered, so Mensah leaving the pocket, being chased, and stays in bounds momentarily, but then his momentum takes him out of bounds around the 33.
Always a big factor. Haven't heard Bauer Sharp's name yet, the tight end. The guy they like to go to in spots like this.
Again, no Nick Anderson, no Jalil Farouk, two of their top receivers. That pass caught for a first down past the 40. True freshman Zion Kearney. Kearney, Zion Reagans will call their names a lot today. A ton of running room. Javante Barnes on the cutback found all green and 14 more yards.
Left side getting good push. Keith
because of injuries up front. And now Jackson Arnold in a third and obvious passing situation. Let's see if Tulane brings some heat. Instead they back off and rush 4. Arnold has another completion. Close to a first down is Burks, right at the line to gain the 36, and it down. Arnold from the pocket dumps it off, and it's dropped. That was a forward pass, so incomplete. Barnes put it on the. Flag on the play.
Prior to the snap. Delay.
Wow.
Offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Don't. Elzinga has the wind at his back, and boy, that was awfully close to going in the end zone. They haven't signaled yet, but Tulane's going to be starting inside the 5.
Kamar Mason Thomas.
3rd down and 11 from the Tulane 4. And the Green Wave stay conservative and try to run the ball. And Clayton Johnson swallowed up. Get a 3-man front against 5 offensive linemen yet that the coaches can communicate with. He's got the headset, and the coaches will tell him until 15 seconds go off the clock what they're looking for in terms of a play call. Another completion to the tight end Sharp. We tried to go over the top of Despainey. It's due to injury. Wide open is Arnold. Tons of running room, and now a flag as Billy Despainey came in. Ball team, I think his swing's probably a little bit better than Dusty's, as we witnessed earlier.
Slightly.
#1 running back in the class nationally, according to ESPN 300. And he catches it out of the backfield and into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
We'll set the trail. Let's go a little 2-back action. He's got Tatum in the backfield. It's going to bring him out. Both these linebackers just get frozen. Man-to-man coverage. No one identifies Tatum out of the backfield in time. Gets to the flats open. And Taylor Tatum with a lot of green grass out in front. Get him the ball out in space, and good things happen. I like the.
Darian Mensah trying to regain some confidence. Maybe lost here early on. Pressure on Mensah. Throws. And he's got a man. It's caught at the 50 by Dante Fleming. Excellent play.
They said he just showed up every single day, continued to work, and anytime he got opportunities, he made the most of it. And he's leading this football team now.
Off play action. Mensah fires complete inside the 40-yard line to Clayton Johnson. Drilled out of bounds at the 37. Running back with Hughes, the leading rusher in the American last year on the sideline. Mensah again under center. They're going to run it. Barnes trying to find a hole. And close to the marker at the 28. Looks like he has it.
Drive for the Green Wave. Checking at the line of scrimmage.
And Mensah was not ready for the snap, but it hit him right in the chest. So he's got it, and he throws incomplete. A catchable pass for Barnes. And Flag down. Caden Willard jumped into the neutral zone.
To the defensive movement. False start. Offense number 5. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
So that's on Yulke. Threw the defender into the neutral zone. So Jacob Barnes, who's 3 for 3 this season, transfer from Louisiana Tech, as long as 41, trying a 50-yarder, and this one never had a chance.
Yep.
Today, I wonder if it's because of ASU being 3-0. He was on the call for that against Texas State. Good game on Thursday. A lot of people were wondering about Jackson Arnold, and he is putting his critics to sleep today as he runs to the 20-yard line, a gain of 50. He's already got a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown in the first half.
As coming off the edge, no one there. Michael runs, comes inside the corner, side, and Jackson Arnold really putting his imprint on this game on the ground.
And Tulane needs a stop. 3rd and 3. Here's Tatum, first down, inside the 10, down to the 5. Give it at halftime. 14-0. Arnold again with the keep. Arnold down to the 1. Tackled by Jalen. Here's Tatum, bowling his way forward. Touchdown, Oklahoma. For a young man whose confidence maybe was wavering a bit.
Their A game, and they flexed on the green wave.
3rd down and 1. On the 34 of Tulane. And a quarterback keeper. Mensah got the first down. 2nd and 10. Mensah facing pressure, steps up and finds an open receiver. Bryce Bohannon, not sure if he didn't know where he was on the field. And they have all their timeouts. They certainly don't want to give Oklahoma the football with any time on the clock. Sooners do get the ball to start the second half. Mensah to the air, pressure up the middle. Mensah off his back foot, throws high. Tried for Fleming. Flag down in the secondary. Missed a 50-yard field goal on the last possession. Hughes up the middle, bouncing off a defender inside the 10-yard line and carrying the pile all the way down to the 7. It'll be 1st and goal. Instead, it's Hughes, and he's swallowed at the line of scrimmage. Omasigo in there, and now a timeout. Tulane will use
here these first couple of weeks in the red zone.
Second and goal on the 7. Thompson being chased, throws him to the back of the end zone, and what a catch! Touchdown, Reggie Brown.
Boy, Reggie Brown does an excellent job in the back of the end zone, high pointing this football. And Ty Thompson typically coming in as a runner. Will play action, put it in his hands as he moves to the right, just over the hands of Billy Bowman. And what a catch in the back of the end zone.
Tulane team that, again, had the lead in the 4th quarter against Kansas State. We saw what the Wildcats did to Arizona last night. Boy, I don't know that I've ever seen that. A line drive kick that goes under the crossbar.
He's been doing this for a long time. I didn't know there was a first for anything from you, Dave Pash. Pretty clear to say you mishit that one.
Didn't look like it was deflected. Good hold. The locker room. Still some work to do for the Sooners. All in all, pretty darn good half for the home team. Leading 21-6 at intermission. So far this season at quarterback. Ethan Head kicking off the Sooners, and Arnold will get the ball to start the second half. Dave Pash, Dusty Dvorak.
In both the throwing and the run game, and we allowed them to get back into the game here and had a chance to again step on their throat. And so again, we got a good ball game, and we had to start out the 3rd quarter the way we started the game out and just get into a rhythm on defense and not let Again, a lot of little yardage here and there, run the game, not going to pile.
A lot of positions. We'll have to manage here on a key third down to start the third quarter. Flags down, might be a free play. Arnold trying to outrun the defense, and he's tripped up and does not get the first down. Sam Howard on the high school in Denton, Texas, where he was the National Player of the Year. And when Dylan Gabriel left and decided to transfer to Oregon, the Sooners figured they were in good hands, and they still might be, as Arnold pump fakes and runs and gets the first down and more. Possessions of that game. Offensively, they did get a safety. Here's Barnes straight ahead. It's a first down.
Operate in the run game.
No, first down on the 22 of Tulane. They have lived in the red zone today. Deion Burks inside the 15. First down, Oklahoma. Twice today, both times inside the 10-yard line. See if they give it to him or throw it to him on third down and 7 at the Tulane 8-yard line. Arnold instead looking the other way, hit in the backfield and sacked by Patrick Jenkins. First time we've called his name. He's Tulane able to get to Jackson Arnold. And the field goal from Keltner is true, and that extends the lead, but or almost as many yards on their last drive, which was a touchdown, as they had on all their drives previously combined. And despite a bad snap, a completion to Mario Williams offensively in the first half, but they have had some tackles for a loss on the other side. Play action, Mensah setting up, and great catch made by Yul Keith Brown with the defender Billy Bowman.
Good things, and boy, that goes a long way in the locker room with your teammates.
Play action, Mensah moving to his left, throwing downfield, contact, but they're going to say either the ball, now the flag. It was a late flag. Bowman got. And little trickeration here, the pitch to Fleming, and he's got running room inside the 20. Inside the 10 and finally knocked out of bounds. Boy, it looked initially like he may gain nothing, and he turned on the burners and picked up 19.
Bauman is the key block. You're going to see him reverse out, turn around, and really secure a key block to help spring Fleming on the perimeter. Good design and a nice block.
3 straight good drives, though, for the Green Wave. Pressure off the edge, it's picked up. Mensah with a long throw and a good tackle on Arnold. Barnes. Des Malone over there, and that's a loss.
Here in the red zone.
Second and goal after that 2-yard lost ball on the 7-yard line. Makai Hughes met in the backfield, and down he goes. Kobe McKenzie beat a block. Mensah to the air. His pass nearly intercepted by Des Malone. 4th down. Let's see what Tulane decides to do here. 4th down. They fake the reverse. Mensah on the boot, finds Hughes. Can he get to the end zone? It's close. He got hit, and he got across. Touchdown, Tulane. He got hit inside the 1. Oklahoma saying he was down.
Boy, it is going to be very close. Makai Hughes out of the backfield. Get the ball in his hands. Have a great look at it here.
As opposed to 2 touchdowns. And the kick is good. So it's an 11-point game.
Patrick Jenkins once again getting some penetration. It was Gerard Henderson finishing it off. That D-line at Tulane getting some confidence.
2nd and 8. Arnold's pass caught at the 30-yard line. First down, Burks up to the 40, and then he drives right through the defensive back. That's him in motion. Arnold to throw. Pressure on him, and he's sacked. It's Grubbs coming late. Takes down Arnold at the 37, a loss of 7. Oklahoma attacking the box with 9. And they run a jet sweep, and it's going to be a first down for Brown. Past the 35 to the 37. Nice call, 8 yards.
Yul Keith Brown showing that speed on the perimeter. job by Bauman once again, working on
Team, though, here to start the fourth quarter.
pressure coming.
It's picked up. Mensah throws deep. Single coverage. Hand fighting. Incomplete. Williams able to disengage from Des Malone, but could not make the catch. So an unforced error. First down and 15. Pressure up the middle. Arnold throws a pick. It's intercepted at the 10 by Grubbs, and it's a touchdown. Tulane right back in the game. Arnold got hit, forced that throw. Grubbs jumped it and made a house call. Credit for fighting back in this game. From down 21 points in the third quarter. We're at the end of the second quarter. Mensah on the roll-up. Looking in trouble. Spins away. And ball is loose. And it's picked up by Stutzman. But he's shoved out of bounds. So no two-point conversion. It remains a 5.
Rogers start to come. We'll see if they keep it on.
A couple of linebackers creeping down. Now they back away. Arnold, though, in trouble. Flushed out of the pocket. Being chased. And throws it away. It's fourth down. Tulane's going to get the ball back. But the pressure that has been applied to Jackson Arnold. They don't tell the whole story of Mensah here today. See what he does on 3rd and 7. No play. Got a timeout called by Tulane.
Prior to the snap. Timeout. Oklahoma. First charge timeout of the half.
Around the line of scrimmage, going to force this Oklahoma offensive line to try to identify if they're bringing pressure. They bail.
Arnold with time over the middle. Incomplete. Burks couldn't hang on at the 40-yard line. That would have been a first down. But they've got a long way to go. 84 yards to be exact to try to take the lead. They're going to run it on first down. Past the 20, Hughes. First down across the 25. Maybe his best run of the day. Mekhi Hughes, who led the American almost. And obviously Oklahoma facing the SEC gauntlet starting next week at home against Tennessee. Cannot afford to lose at home against the unranked team as the ball is picked off by Billy Bowman on the redirection. Bowman back on his side of the field. Now back in Tulane territory and out of bounds. That got tipped twice and then secured by Bowman for a big pick.
Creating that tip drill for Billy Bowman to take advantage of. Play action. Kenai Walker gets the right hand in, creates that pass deflection, ball's up in the air, and Billy Bowman right where he needs to be to get a huge highlighted here in this crucial third down.
Saw a trick play on second down, a throw back to Arnold, again facing pressure, but he breaks the tackle here. He's inside the 10. Arnold into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's the Jackson Arnold we saw in the first half. And Keltner puts it through.
Taylor earlier about the left side of that line. They're going to attack the left side of the line one more time, but you're going to see the blitz gets picked up. Freeze it right here, guys. And then this massive hole opens up right here. The vision from Jackson Arnold steps up, runs through, and he's out in the open space. Doesn't just get the third down conversion.
Wide receiver screen, but it was read well by Thomas, who bats it down, and now it's 4th and 14. That was the idea on the wide receiver screen, right? Get something. And the young quarterback, Darian Mensah, back to throw. Pressure off the edge. Mensah gonna get hit from behind and sacked. It's Thomas again. He owned that series for OU.
Waiting on him to come to life last year. You're going to see him work up, and then he's going to work back inside with a good inside move. This is helped and set up by good coverage down the field. You can try to get a chipper on it.
They snap it with 3 this time, and it's Arnold keeping it, and he's tackled for a loss back at the 22 by Kevin Adams. Keltner on for a 39-yard try. Try to extend the lead to 15. And that kick is perfect. So 2:55 remaining. Tulane down 15, 2 timeouts of their own, and then again the 2-minute timeout, which they'll get here shortly. Pressure off the edge. Mensah on the move, throws, and he's got a first down. You'll keep Brown. We're still outside 2 minutes of the
sticks.
Trying to get another play here before the 2-minute timeout. Mensah throwing to the sideline. Williams caught it and tackled at the 45. And we're at the 2-minute timeout. Mensah gets hit by Thomas, and Thomas takes the ball away from him. It'll be Oklahoma ball at the 36. What a fourth quarter for our Mason Thomas.
Dip, get to the quarterback, get it out. And how about him? Just cool, calm, collected, gonna scoop it, pick it up as well. And that's a trifecta. You beat the offensive tackle clean, you get to the quarterback, get it out, and you get the recovery. What a fourth quarter. And a way to close out this back was against the wall. It was them coming up with a timely takeaway. And here late in this ball game, icing away with really good pass rushing.
Arnold just somersaulting to the ground if we're running backwards to make sure it goes under 40 seconds. They don't have to snap it again. Yeah, the defense has given up only 28 points through 3 games. You touched on the pick 6, inflating a little bit the number there for Tulane. Oklahoma's defense comes up big. Jackson Arnold finishes a drive running for a touchdown on 3rd and 11. And the Sooners extend their streak against unranked non-conference opponents to 48 in a row. The last loss coming in 2005. They've also won 16 consecutive non-conference home games. The next week, the SEC begins. For Oklahoma football, Tennessee comes to town.